If you've ever searched about selling feet pics online, you've probably seen some pretty wild claims. People on TikTok saying they make thousands of dollars a week, others saying it's easy money, and a lot of people wondering whether any of it's actually true. So in this video, we're going to talk about how much people really make on FeetFinder, from beginners all the way up to top sellers. The honest answer is that earnings vary a lot. Some sellers make very little, especially when they first start. Others build large followings and can earn thousands of dollars per month. The difference usually comes down to consistency, marketing, and how much effort someone puts into growing their profile. What beginners typically make. For most beginners, the first few months tend to be fairly modest. Some reports suggest that many new sellers start making around $150 to $500 per month when they're first starting out, especially if they're still posting occasionally and still learning how the platform works. In fact, some beginners make very little at first while they're still figuring out their pricing and starting to build their first buyers. That's pretty common for any online marketplace. What a consistent seller can make. Once someone becomes more consistent with posting and starts building repeat buyers, the numbers can increase. Many part-time sellers report selling somewhere in the range of $500 to $2,000 per month when they're regularly uploading content and responding to buyers. At that point, selling feet pics starts to look like a real side income rather than just occasional sales. What top sellers make. At the very top end, some sellers make significantly more. Experienced sellers with strong profiles and loyal buyers can sometimes earn from $3,000 up to $10,000 or more per month. But it's important to remember that these are the top performers, not the average. Just like YouTube or with any other online platform, the highest earners represent a small percentage of users. How the money is actually made. Most of the money on FeetFinder doesn't come from just posting one single photo. Sellers usually make money through a mix of things like selling a photo set, videos, bundles, and custom requests from buyers. The average photo on the platform sells for around $20, although prices can range anywhere from about $5 to over $100, depending on the content. Custom content and repeat buyers are usually where sellers make the most money. What affects how much you earn? A few things tend to have the biggest effect on income. The amount of content someone posts, how often they update their profile, and where they promote themselves outside the platform can all make a big difference. Some sellers treat it like a casual side hobby, while others approach it like a small business. And naturally, the results usually reflect that. Where fun with feet fits in. FeetFinder is one of the better known platforms in the space, but it's not the only option. Platforms like Fun with Feet are designed to connect sellers directly with buyers who are looking for feet content, which can make the selling process more straightforward. For many sellers, the platform they use can play a big role in how easily they attract buyers. So how much money do people make on FeetFinder? For beginners, it might be a few $100s a month, while experienced sellers can sometimes make thousands. Like most online marketplaces, success comes down to consistency, content, and finding the right audience. If you're interested in selling feet pics, you can check out funwithfeet.com to get started. And if you want more guides on selling feet pics online, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.